Assalamu alaikum. Let's cook. Okay, people, this thing right here, certain black people, whether it be celebrities or regular people, running their mouths, you know what I mean? Letting their thirst for attention take priority over the message and what needs to be done. These people just can't keep their mouths shut. We talking about regular, common people like us, these Negro celebrities always wanting to be seen, praised, and show off. Takes priority over the mission. Mess the whole duty up, or what you need to do or what you could do, just so that people can look at you and see you. Always got to be on social media. People, what made me think of this is this recent Karmelo Anthony situation in Texas, man. You know what happened to the young brother. They said no self-defense. They said he's guilty. We know otherwise. We believe otherwise. We know what that was about. But man, you got some black people who are in certain positions that can help make some progress, who just are just whoring for attention, running their mouths. You know what I mean? This rapper Boosie, man. Cardi B. This other woman. Now this Boosie, right? Boosie the rapper. He took to social media running his mouth about how we need to support Karmelo Anthony, his family, and these legal appeals. Okay, I can dig it. Then the rumor, I don't know if it's true, is that he donated $500,000. I don't know how true that is, but suppose it was $500,000, suppose it was 50K. You know what I mean? I can see where somebody like Boosie, who has made money in the industry, has pretty much all black fans, would like to donate some money to this cause, whatever it is. If it's $500,000 or if it's 50,000 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Why go out and boast about it, man? Man, move in silence, dude. Like, what is the point? He's talking about doing a good thing, but just created more problems for himself and the young boy in jail, in prison. To get social media attention, man, keep your mouth shut. You know what I mean? See, with a lot of these people, they don't realize it, man. A lot of our people, this ain't what you think it is, bro. This ain't so simple. This is real, man. This is an act of war, yo. You donating money, or anybody that donates money to this situation, is an act of war. Why say something on the enemy's platform and let them know, and let these Satanists and these other people know what's being done and how it's going down and what you're going to do, what you could potentially do? People need resources. Black celebrities have a resource in money, some of them. They can donate. People with money. Why run your mouth, yo? That's not what you think, bro. It's an act of war. These people are not playing. War to them is not always hand-to-hand combat. It's much more effective at controlling people's minds, discouraging black people, fear, control of minds. You know what I'm saying? So somebody like you coming out doing that, what will other people say? Black people who may have, you know what I mean? Who knows? And somebody like Boosie, he has cars, he has Sprinter vans, whatever. He has connections. I'm sure that somebody like him could get at somebody on the Karmelo Anthony side any way they want. They have more connections. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to worry about missing work and things like that. I'm sure that he knows people, or he can get a way to get at them with a little bit of research. Now, dude, you just cause more issues. See, when people are at war, they go for resources, man. They go for the source. That's why when you see people in wars, they bomb water lines, lifelines, grids, things that people need to survive. In this case, in order to survive, Karmelo Anthony needs money. So you basically told them white folks, come bomb me up, cut the lifeline off. And the rest of the people who can donate, they might get discouraged. And somebody like Boosie, a criminal, a career criminal, somebody who don't even need insulin or something like that, or has gotten a surgery in the past. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a kidney transplant. I think he may be diabetic, has a black son that looked just like him, daughters. I mean, come on, man, use your brain. They're out on the highways driving. You don't think that the state come on, man. You just made it worse for yourself and your family and this young man right here. These white people are not playing around. They're not in the attention battle like a lot of these Negroes and these white trashery on social media going back and forth. All these stupid MAGA crackers who go in people's things and write monkey and N-word, this and that. That's not the end of it, yo. That's just the white trash. They have real systems in place. Real systems. What the hell is wrong with these people, man? Cardi B, whatever. Okay, she's talking about donating and this and that. Yeah, I see people on social media, I'm talking about besides them, who just love to post for attention. These so-called black power Negro influencers too. Like, they're not young either. Promoting this as if it's a flex. How is this a flex if you this age and you've been black this long and you claim to be aware? I mean, I don't know what to say, man. These people are so moved and emotional by these MAGA mayo monsters online and talking and arguing with them as if that's standing on business. And them people are white trash, man. The real button pushers don't get on social media to argue. That's why when I see white people in comments, like on my social, like here, I automatically know it's white trash. You a white trash loser. White people wouldn't even let you sit in their doghouse, you stinking white bum. They got real Pell Voltron systems in place, man. They're not playing. Now, it makes me wonder if Boosie and people like Cardi, if the white man actually told them to do this. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, can people beat it? I can understand Cardi B being this. Okay, I get it. But I guess Boosie too then, man. It almost makes me think that the white man is using them to try to catch other Negroes who may be entertainers, who may want to send them some money, like call Boosie up. Hey, yeah, Boosie, man. Yeah, I seen what you said. Yeah, you're right, man. We need to do. Oh, okay. You gonna send it to him? And he getting the information. I don't know, man. Whitey has proven time and time again that they can stop Negroes with money. They can stop all that, especially Negroes who they put in place to get the money. Oh, come on, man. You can't be doing this stuff. And that go for like celebrities and regular peoples. Why boast? Why talk about it? You don't know who might have been sitting back silent, keeping their mouth shut like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send a little brother 130,000. I'm gonna go ahead and contact my people who work as a CO over there. We're gonna see how you don't know, man. And then this foolishness happens with Boosie and these other attention whore Negroes. And they like, hold up, now I gotta fall back. I gotta fall back. Let me chill it. I see what they did and put Boosie out there. You know Karmelo Anthony's parents stressed out. They not that savvy of people. You know that, man. Come on. Then they have this woman here. Her name is Donna Murray Robinson. This woman is a parole supervisor in Texas. She was fired from her position for going on social media and saying this. You are exactly right. I am a parole supervisor at Texas DCJ. Karmelo will be okay. I can almost assure you, he will be protected on the inside. I, for one, don't give a F about the family's loss. It's about time these effing bigots feel the pain that they have inflicted on other groups of people since the beginning of time. I'm just glad we didn't have to bury another black child. Let them start burying some of theirs for a change. F them. I said what I said. Now, Donna Murray and people like her, if she is who they say she is, and I believe this is real news, in that position, how did you help this black child, Karmelo? You may know people in position in the prisons. You may have relationships with a warden or COs or staff that work in certain programs. I'm sure you do. Just like you all bring, in the drugs and the cell phones, I'm sure you could have made some things happen based off of the connections and people that you knew in the system. You could have made some things happen in there probably for whatever he may need, whether it be phone calls, vitamins, or, being placed in a certain area. But you go on social media and do this to show white people who hurt your feelings. That's usually what it is. When you see black people doing this old loud stuff on social media, it's usually because white people hurt their feelings. Going back and forth with these MAGA white trash crackers and get fired. They say that reports state that the Texas Department of Criminal Justice took action after social media comments attributed to Robinson about the Karmelo Anthony case drew widespread criticism. Several sources, including Post, citing statements, report that she was terminated from her employment. Now, how was that even smart for these young men to do? It didn't help. It didn't do anything but bring attention to what people could probably do to help him, which is, people on the inside or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? I mean, where do you people come? They can't be this. Where these people come from? I'm thinking that this woman was really just trying to get unemployment or something. People can't be this stupid, yo. I don't know. I'm thinking this lady just really was trying to get unemployment or she wanted to get fired. Okay, you want to get fired, then you do this and you put more of a light on this black child right here. I mean, can these Negroes give this kid a break, man? Since this thing happened, we had all kind of people, attention horn, for attention, all making it worse for the kid. He got to listen to his parents first. He only 17. His parents listen to some activists, put it in their hands. Then he goes and talks to the white people who they all working together to hammer him. His parents are going through a lot. They not that savvy of people. You know what I'm saying? Then you had a few black people who were going to be on the jury. They were asked if they were biased. They said yes. No more jury for them. These people were asked if they were biased. They said yes. As if all them white people wasn't biased naturally. They don't even have to think about it. They knew the mission. You know what I'm saying? Who would say these people are crazy, man? Then you have these celebrities running around, yapping their mouth, cutting off lifelines possibly for the kid. I mean, if you're going to do, this is wild. Get this boy a break. Anyway, people easy.